Allora, bentornati nell'angolo del gaming, bentornati in un nuovo episodio, bentornati in Back to the Future Episode 5, Out of Time. Allora, ci siamo lasciati l'ultima volta in una conversazione in sospeso. Dobbiamo riuscire a risolvere un problema. È arrivato il padre di Doc, per la prima volta abbiamo visto la sua faccia, andiamo a capire come fare in modo che Doc diventi uno scienziato in maniera ufficiale.
I thought you weren't scared of your father anymore.
When he's in a mood like this, I'd have to be suicidal not to be scared.
Just jump in the levitator and go. What's he gonna do?
Shoot me down with an anti-aircraft gun?
Eh?
Come on, Emmett, you can't miss your big moment. You don't look very dignified crouching down there, you know.
Better undignified than dead.
Let me talk to him.
You can't hide from justice! You don't think you can shelter him?
Emmett's gone. You just missed him.
Young man, I've been sitting on the bench of Hill Valley Criminal Court for 15 years. I can smell a dissembler a mile away. Now, are you going to turn him over, or will I have to use force?
Don't antagonize him.
Well, if you're not gonna say anything...
So he is up there with you.
Thanks a lot.
Son, I order you to come down from there this second.
Giudice?
I want to speak to my son.
Emmett's not ready to talk to you, directly.
Magari torta a torta.
I suppose you're his mouthpiece.
I guess so.
Una specie
Yeah.
di avvocato.
You can't talk him out of it. His mind is made up.
So, if talking won't work, there's always threshing.
Per come?
If I can say so, sir, the problem is you're coming on too strong. You intimidate him.
E
I
all'antica.
don't intimidate him enough. That's the problem.
Can't you two have it out later?
You mean after he's gone through with this ridiculous
In
plan?
effetti.
Yeah?
No!
Stay right there.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm counting to 4.
Emmett,
I'm not talking to him.
just go deal with him. What have you got to lose?
That's what they said to Custer.
So, what's your plan?
I just stand here like this indefinitely. After a few centuries, the process of petrification will set in, and that'll be that.
Okay, that is a plan. Maybe he'll give you a fair chance to explain yourself. He is a judge, after all.
Yes, a judge who's already passed sentence. He won't listen to me. He never has.
I'll be right back.
E continuiamo
No.
questo ping
Is
pong.
your client prepared to make a statement?
He says it's no use talking to you. You never listen?
That only shows how pig-headed he is. Of course I'll listen. If he can justify his craziness, I'll be only too happy to indulge it.
Stay right there.
You dare to disobey a direct order?
Emmett,
I'm not talking to him. There's no point.
you heard him. He said he'll listen to you.
Well,
At least give it a shot.
Father,
Son?
you've never understood the first thing about me. All you want to do is step on me, squelch my natural instincts. You don't know what it's like to be
What's
young.
understand?
You don't know what it's
You're a
like to
big,
have
overgrown
dreams, to have
baby who
ambitions
wants
so
everything
great
his
and
own
so
way.
powerful that they've
Scratched
got a
you.
life
I
of their
should have
own.
scratched you
And it's
instead
all
of
you
letting
can
your
do to
mother
hang
indulge
on for
every
dear
word of
life
your
while they
huckleberry
gallop on where
whims.
they must.
And don't
This
chalk it up
is
to
Che
America.
spettacolo!
If I was
And in
like that at your
America, a
age, my
person
father
doesn't
would have
have
given
to
me
do
a
what his
sound
father
State dando
did.
spettacolo.
Isn't that why you came to
State
America?
dando
To live
spettacolo.
where there wouldn't be so many rules? Well, we talked. Are you happy?
Più che altro avete dato spettacolo.
Emmett,
Here to play peacemaker again, Pollyanna?
Polianna.
I don't know. I think you two are on the verge of a breakthrough. Okay, so he's got a strong personality.
Forte.
Strong personality. Lord save us from strong fathers. Why couldn't I have been born to a nice, wimpy milquetoast?
Yeah, well, that's no picnic either. The important thing is, fathers can change.
Says you.
È che non ha conosciuto il padre di Gavino Ledda, padre padrone.
Deep down, he's just worried about you hurting yourself.
No amount of physical pain could equal the pain he's already inflicted to my spirit.
Ok.
Please, you gotta get out of Emmett's way.
I have yet to hear a compelling or even coherent reason why.
Look, Your Honor, you don't see it, but there's an awful lot riding on Emmett's demonstration.
All the more reason why I've got to put a stop to it. Look me in the eyes, young man. I expect you know my son pretty well by now. Do you seriously think his exhibition is going to be a success?
Certo.
Sure it will.
Ha! You know as well as I how it'll end.
Non è vero.
Maybe, and maybe not, but even if it does, I mean, isn't Emmett entitled to make a few mistakes?
Emmett has exceeded his quota for one lifetime. It's my job as his father to see to it there are no more mistakes.
Emmett's just...
Stubborn, willful, single-minded, incorrigible, and obsessed.
Okay, but if you look at it from the right angle, those traits are kinda... good.
That may be your angle, Sonny, but I'm not so sure it's the right one. Make no mistake, those are traits that lead to trouble. He gets them from his mother.
See, Your Honor, it's just that this demo is so important to Emmett.
A childish kerfuffle. He'll forget all about it in 2 weeks' time.
That's what I'm afraid of. Emmett's just trying to make a name for himself. Maybe things were different when you were a kid, but nowadays you gotta take chances.
What do you know about taking chances? Try moving to a strange country where you don't speak the language with only $2 to your name.
You?
You bet your socks, me! And I made out all right, too.
How'd your dad feel about it at the time?
Papa? He was fit to be tied. He called me a disobedient little...
Ci siamo? Allora, prima di andare avanti, abbiamo appena scoperto perché nella storia originale, nei 3 film, quando Marty e Doc si ritrovano nel Far West, non incontrano un antenato di Doc. La sua famiglia ancora non si era trasferita in America. Ok, andiamo avanti.
So your father didn't approve of you coming to America?
Well, Papa never really understood the younger generation. He came around a bit in the end, but by then it was too late to. Tell him I'll listen to him. I want to listen to him. If he wants to talk.
Hai sentito, Doc?
He says you get your stubbornness from your mother.
Well, that's the limit. He's not satisfied with insulting me. He's got to drag my mother through the dirt, too. Mother isn't at all like me. She's gentle and sweet and endlessly patient. If anything, I'm more like... Oh, skip it.
Deep down, he's just worried about you hurting yourself.
No amount of physical pain.
Oh.
I really think he means it this time.
He won't listen to me.
Okay, so he's...
Strong puppy milk toast?
Yeah, well, that's no pick. The important thing is, fathers can change.
Says you.
You were starting to say that you're like...
Skip it.
Can it be that you and your dad?
No, next subject.
Emmett, stop being a dope. You've got your pride, okay, I get it. And so does he, but what's the harm in trying to make peace with the guy? He's your family, and family's important. Sometimes it's, well, even more important than we realize.
May I come up?
Vieni, dai.
So, you think my new invention is a disaster waiting to happen?
Yes, yes I do. And I'm here to say, if any son of mine is going to make of himself a public disaster, I insist on being there to support him.
Quanti fratelli ha Doc?
Oh.
Uno qualsiasi dei miei figli, ha detto suo padre.
You're gonna change your tune once you see this baby go airborne. You see, the force field generated by the static accumulator. Marty, give Trixie the signal. We're ready for liftoff.
Trixie, siamo pronti.
Oh, good. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for bearing with us through that unavoidable delay. And now the Hill Valley Expo is pleased as punch to present Mr. Emmett Brown and his electrokinetic levitator.
He's flying! My Emmett is flying!
Wow!
Doc!
Cosa sta succedendo? Ops. Vabbè. Non poteva volare all'infinito, ma... È successo qualcosa qui fuori.
Hey, stop! Get back here!
Ha rubato la macchina! Sei arrivato a 88 km/h!
Doc! Are you okay?
I thought I could change her. Things could be different.
Forget about it. Come on. We gotta find a way to stop her
No,
before...
don't come any closer.
Doc!
Go away!
But...
Move! Move! Marty!
Doc!
Oh my god! Doc! Say something.
Chromium, lithium, potassium, iridium, titanium, ruthenium,
I'll get help.
newspaper.
What? You mean...
La chiave della città.
Gonna get you to a hospital, Doc. You're gonna be okay.
Yes. Oh, I think I am going to be okay, Marty.
No, come on, Doc. Doc, don't do this. Don't go.
Hai ancora la pianta, giusto? Con la possibilità...
Come back.
Hai la possibilità... Hai registrato il messaggio, giusto?
Doc?
Che succede?
Marty, have you been out here the whole time?
Emmett. Is it over already?
Oh, it's over all right. You missed a very wild party. I'm afraid I've been banned from the expo for the next 50 years. And if I were you, I wouldn't go back in either. At least not until all the broken glass is swept up. Oh, what was I thinking?
No!
Naturally, the ionic wind generated by an electromagnet of that size is going to play havoc with a merely mechanical steering mechanism. We need a much more advanced control system.
Ah!
I wonder if we could find a way to translate the body's own gravitational field into electrokinetic force. One might be able to direct the ionic current simply by shifting one's weight. Oh, great Scott, that's it!
Ci siamo?
And you're not discouraged?
Discouraged? By what? You mean what happened in there? Oh, that was a learning experience. The way I see it, it's those little mistakes along the way that advance us along the pathway of knowledge. Come on, there's no time to lose. Let's get back to the lab and... I'm sorry, is something wrong?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost somebody.
Riprendi i giornali in mano.
Oh, how sad. Anyone I know?
Da un certo punto di...
It was, Carl Sagan.
What? The guy who tried to hire me in there? You were friends with him? Strange. But how?
Don't worry about it. It's got nothing to do with you.
Ma con il te futuro, forse.
What?
You're a complete mystery to me, Marty. Where you come from, what you're doing here. But there's one thing I do know. Whatever it is, it does have something to do with me.
Please, Emmett, don't ask any...
What's this? Come on, let me see. I deserve an explanation.
Okay, here goes.
What's that?
An explanation. But you've got to promise me. Don't look at it until you get the key to the city.
Huh?
Emmett!
Just promise.
Emmett! Where are you, my son?
I'll be right there, Pop. Key to the city? I don't
Quindi la stessa
understand.
cosa che succede nel film.
And you can't understand. Not for a long time. It would do irreparable damage to something.
Continua un tempo.
Just say you promise.
Continua un tempo.
Okay, I
Spazio.
promise.
Continua un spazio tempo.
Wait, I will see you again, right?
Sicuramente.
Guarantee it.
Emmett!
Ok, e ora? Che cos'è successo? Chi c'è qui dentro?
Hey, it worked.
So, you were the same Marty. Funny how memory can play tricks on a person. I remembered you being much taller.
How was the ceremony?
Long. You've got a theatrical way of sending messages.
Only way I could do it without messing up your timeline.
Very clever. But what are you doing in 1931?
I came to rescue you.
Teenage me?
No, you. But then teenage you got mixed up in it. See, you were in jail and...
Never mind, it's better I don't know. Let's just get back to 1986. That is, unless your presence has caused any other time anomalies.
Speriamo di no.
Me? Nah, no. Well, I'm still a little confused about mine.
Where is he? Where's that no-good son of mine? He's not worthy of the McFly name. You see my Artie anywhere?
Artie McFly?
That's the one. Just got a call from Melvin at the city records office. He tells me the dad-blamed fool's gone and got himself hitched to a Canadian floozy. Can you believe it?
Hitched?
Married.
Sì,
I swear, that boy's gonna put his papa in an early grave.
la soluzione era
So
il
that's how
matrimonio.
she got her job back.
E ci sei arrivato.
Ah, he's married the wrong grandma. I mean, Trixie's not my grandma. And if she's not my grandma, I'm not me. Wait, that was great-grandpa Willie. I met him
Sì.
when he was a baby. He peed on me.
Sì, nel Far
Holy
West.
crap, Doc, I'm gonna disappear again.
Calm down, Marty. You seem reasonably solid right now. Whatever the problem is, I'm sure we can undo it with the help of...
Car!
Oh, great.
How the hell did she get back here?
She?
You? You're not Edna. What's going on here? Is this some plot to put me in the nut house?
No, it's all very simple, Danny.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Tell me, did I or did I not just chase Edna Strickland off in this car?
Not this exact car, but a car just like it.
A car with a nasty habit of disappearing into thin air?
Well,
Wait, Edna Strickland just disappeared in the DeLorean?
If that's what you call it. It made a loud noise, and then wham! Nothing!
Great Scott! Marty, do you have any notion what date she might have jumped to?
none at all, Doc. See, that DeLorean's time circuits are out of whack. They could jump to any date at all.
Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Let's just hope she jumped into the future. The far future. If she's jumped into the past...
You think she might mess up the time stream? Wait a minute. This is Edna. Of course she would mess up the time stream.
Guys, you mind telling me what the hell you're...
Uh-oh.
Oh. Dove è finita Edna?
Did we just leave Hill Valley?
No. I believe Hill Valley just left us.
Oh, la stavo per dire io!
How?
Something must have happened to it. A long time ago.
Well, now you two look mighty lost. Hey, what on earth is that thing?
It's an experimental vehicle. Pay it no mind.
Look, maybe you can help us. We're looking for Hill Valley.
Well, which is it, a hill or a valley?
No, it's a town. It's a town called Hill Valley.
Hill Valley, a town? Say, I think I once heard that there was a town here a long time ago. Don't know much about it, though.
Just as I suspected.
When did Hill Valley go away?
Oh, heck, I don't know. That was all before I was born.
Then whatever it was must have happened at least 45 years ago.
Oh.
Nobody much cares to settle around here nowadays. My dad tried to buy a farm in this area years ago, but he got run off by Scary Mary.
Scary Mary.
Oh,
Well, that's what we all call her. Lives a couple miles from here. I make a monthly drop at her place. She's a fiend for news. Takes all the papers in the county, never throws one away. Say, if there's anybody who can tell you what happened to Hill Valley, it's her.
Can you direct us to her?
It's imperative that we talk to her.
Sorry, fellas, but I'm pretty sure she won't talk to you.
Why wouldn't she talk to us?
The thing of it is, guys, Mary's older than dirt, but she's also a little tetched, if you catch my drift. She doesn't like strangers.
I'm sure we can handle her.
We'll be very polite. Please, we gotta see her.
Well, okay, if you insist. Take a right turn just after the bridge, then follow the wheel ruts till they come to an end. You'll have to go the last quarter mile on foot. Good luck, and don't say I didn't warn you. No, I'll be kicking myself for sending you up there.
Informazioni sulla famiglia di Marty no, eh?
Can I drive?
È agghiacciante. Quello che è successo è agghiacciante. Lasciate stare.
Mary Picker.
Che cosa stai pensando? La macchina. Questa è la DeLorean. È stata smontata. Oh yeah. Scopriremo la prossima volta cosa è successo. Ciao a tutti.